Hello friend, today we are going to discuss about the IATF 16949 2016 check sheets. Means what are the checklist of the IATF 16949 2016 related to system, process and product. Now first we are going to discuss about IATF 16949 internal audit requirements related to system, process and product. First is the system requirement and clause is 921, that is operational confirmation of the matters requiring corrective measures pointed out in the previous year. Means what are the last year the observation of internet that we need to cover in this clause. Now existence of the matter requiring corrective measures pointed out in previous year internal audit as well as in external audit. We need to define here. We need to show the record. Next is the process checklist related to turtle diagram. First is KPI setting that comes in clause is 4.4, 5, 112 and 91. Now we need to show our effectiveness and efficiency means target setting for KPI and other uh, related functions like quantifiable criteria, quality objectives, key performance indicator are all almost similar. We need to show their data. Next is KPI management. The first is KPI setting, means what are their targets and how we can set the KPI target. Means what are the target setting criteria we need to define. Like in last financial year data, we are uh, increasing 5% or 10% reducing that based on the uh, our KPI setting criteria or procedure. Next is KPI management. How we can manage the KPI and how we are analysis their performance and evolution of being achieved and unachieved KPI targets and their records. Next is what are the KPI follow-up sheet that we are going to discuss in 91913 and 1023. That is the related record we need to show in internet. Next is other including creation method like 441, like is a turtle diagram creation, main operation describe in organization function chart or not, an implemented plan. What are the implementation plan? And next is the process name consistent with the content of the actual turtle diagram and departmental process name defined by the IATF. Next is related to leadership, like leadership and commitment that covers in 5.1. Then how is the your management or top management involved in QMS and what are the convey the important conformity or messages related to quality management system by the management and what is the implementation to improve the customer satisfaction and humus goals? How management are focuses are implemented the procedure to achieve the humus goal. These are the requirement in 5.1. Now next is the 5.2, that is quality policy. What are the quality policy and is everyone aware about the quality policy and communicated within the organization and uh, available on interested party required. Next is role, responsibility, and authority that comes in 5.3 means what kind of authority roles are there and promoting the quality management system. Next is related to FMEA and risk analysis like PFME, that is 8351 and 8352 means what is the how we can prepare the PFMEA and is specific measures are implemented in detection and what are the is any special characteristic designated by our customer or our organization that has mentioned in PFME or in control plan. Is RPN received after the countermeasure are taken? Is FMEA measures are taken? Is Is there a record of a premier review? This we are going to uh, see during the address. Next is DFMA. DFMA, like we are going to discuss about design failure mode and defect analysis. Like what are the is DFMA is implemented by CFT, and related document is shared to manufacturing sites, and what are their technical knowledge, troubleshooting knowledge, are they are implemented accordingly. Next is PFMA related like 8352 and 83511 DFME and 8352 is related to PFME. Means what are the measure and countermeasure is a problem related to process, related to customer. That's mentioned in the PFME is any preventive measures are taken, and is process name matches with the PFME process name, and QC process diagram means related to control plan. Control plan PFMEA, PFDR are matches or not. We are going to check during the edits. Next is what is the RPN number in FMEA, and uh, in case of high risk, any management is involved or not. That is we need to see. Next is contingency plan 6123. That is the response method determined, documented in case of where manager or foreman or staff is spent in night time or holidays. That we need to see, and we need to see also contingency related to labor shortage, like related to production, and related to instruments, and related to testing requirements or machinery requirements. We need to check in contingency plan. Next is measurement control, like scope of testing, laboratory requirement, and next is identification, means instrument identifications, and uh, measuring instrument name, form, inspection records, testing laboratory scopes. These are we are going to discuss and see in this clause. Next is calibration 71532. That is there any mention in the registration of important measurement instrument? Is the calibration certificate provided with the ISO and IEC 17025 accreditation organizations? Is accreditation organization marks mentioned in calibration certificate? Yes. Is it mentioned? It is okay. Next is the calibration range determined in consideration of range of use in actual process? And next related to measurement system analysis, that is 71511. Is there any record of MSC implemented? Is MSC carried out for visual inspection also? And means MSC related to variable and attribute both are covered or not? And is MSA acceptable criteria is mentioned in MSA sheet or not? What are the accepted criteria? How we are making the MSA plan? These things we are going to check in this class. Next is related to design and development control. That is first is 834, that is design and development control, is the process station of APQP process managed by the product number regular shared with person concerned. Next is overall storage status of files, folders, and design records. Next is manufacturing feasibility of the organization. That is 82313. That is design theme sampling from theme list. Next is there any record of feasibility study manufacturing site? That's next is related to product safety. That is 4.12. Any special characteristic I mentioned in FME and process control standard or in control plan. Next is a special characteristic. What is a special characteristic? Is the setting standard is standardized based on the definition of the special characteristic. Is a special characteristic critical to quality, uh, critical to quality, and a special characteristic related to critical to process, critical to uh, operate. These are mentioned or not? It mentioned is there is for a special characteristic determination any cross-functional team is established or not, available or not. we are going to check in a special characteristic class. Next is a special characteristic means a characteristic related to fit, form, function, performance, and government regulatory as well as safety. Next is product requirement review and output from design and development. That is 82311 and 8351. That is the development step conducted without countermeasure of issue concern. Resulted from described in DR or development results report. Are all DR implemented without omission according to design ranking? Are the participants dates shown in DR minutes, especially carefully in case of DR and paper. Output from the manufacturing process design, that is 8352. That in this we are going to discuss about check records object drawing conducted for the part number, mostly recently migrated mass production according to the procedure. Next is related to QC process chart, that is control plan. Control plan. What are the creation range means from raw material to product delivery are covered or not in QC process yard are in control plan. Next is foolproof means POCA 10 to 4 that are described in PFMEA as well as in control plan or not. Linkage with the manufacturing standard also need to check. Next is inconsistency with process, that is 8511, that all the testing and inspection frequency cons- consistent with the QC process chart, that is control plan and actual control. You need to check. Next, are the control items method in the control plan and with the actual situation of the site are matches or not? Next, we are going to discuss about process control, like indication of management for work area, like 851 is on-site indication specified the customer implemented or not? Are the inspection standard sample ID indication and misuse prevention measures documented and properly operated? Next is change control, like 8561. It's process changes and manufacturing process changes. Is there any system is available? Temporary changes of the processes, like 85611 means related to man machine material changes, that is 8561, and 8561 that is temporary changes in that, like are temporary changes in process change non-routine activities properly recorded or not. We are going to check during the address. Next is the product release 861, that is the shipping is continued in a conditional state such as conditional certification in production certification, insufficient process capability during initial production control. There should be a record that used as a basis for shipping. Next is action for unachieved control items, like covered in 871, that there should be a record of response method and results when the control or monitoring indicators during the mass production or initial production control are insufficient or do not actively goals. Next, related to competency, that is capability requirement chart. What are their operational capability requirement we need to define. And next is the capability control charts means uh, competency matrix and skill matrix. This we are going to discuss in this. Next is education and training plans. Which plan is available based on the TNI and related records are available or not. In internal audit competency 723, that is a list of internal auditor and audit are carrying out accordingly. Means in that internal audit we need to check the process approach, applicable IETF requirement, code tool requirement, and understand how to form and implement a plan and prepare the report. This competency needs to for an internal auditor. Next is second party editors means all the condition of qualifying second party editor. Address clearly specified list of second party editor is prepared or not. Next is documented information. And first point is creation and updation of documented information, that covers in 752, that documented is specified to be managed by departmental register, that is in their quality document list. External document registers also mentioned in quality document list, any records that also need to mention that we are going to check, and if found satisfactory, then we marks accordingly, means positive result. Next is management of the documented information, that is 7532. All documented record protected from properties are intended are alterations. This we need to check. Next is the engineering specification, that is 75322. Means any changes related to engineering, means any change or revision in the technical standard or product specification we need obtained from the customer. We need to maintain a procedure and implement within the 10 days. We need to respond within the 10 days. Next is purchasing process, means subcontracting management. How we can manage subcontracting, like suppliers human development, that comes in 8423. As the supplier is acquired ISO 9001, is not there any justification, reason, and acquisitions plans, we need to check. Next is the supplier selection process, is supplier mechanism by selection, recruitment, certification process is available, procedure is available, and their records is properly kept. Is supplier management leader updated, means list of approved supplier is document is updated or not. Next is supplier management, that is 842. Is there is supplier performance management system is available or not, and supplier our supplier induced non-conformity followed up until each case is closed or not. That we need to going to check. Next is equipment control, like TPM at 8515, total productive maintenance. In this, we are going to discuss about the maintenance activity, like preventive schedules, maintenance planned and implemented, spare part management, and as well as we are going to discuss predictive maintenance, preventive maintenance, and their related records. Next is corrective action. And in corrective action, first is in process non-conformity in customer claim. 10.2 and 10.2.3 is any measures taken against the generation source and outflow of non-conformity product, and is there any inconsistency in the content of the corrective actions against the root cause generated by fiber analysis techniques, that we need to check. Next is process management of corrective action, that's coming 8.2. And means progress, how we can manage the progress of the corrective action, that comes in 10.2. And that is the progress status of the nonconformity, that related to ABC, like we can categorize like the major category, minor, uh, that is in under the critical category, that we need to categorize. And next is there any corrective action or work procedure carried out across department? Is the procedure documented without omission for the entire process? And next is internal audit. In internal audit, we need to check the previous audit observation and their closure, as well as the internal audit procedure is available or not, plans is available or not, and internal audit conducted according to the plan, list of the internal audit, and do you select editors to ensure the objectivity and fairness of the audit process? Do you plan an internal audit in consideration of result of past internal quality audits and previous one results, and current internal and external failures. Next is related to communication, that is 7.4, that any meetings that are supervised by the this department and other department operated by the members outside the organization, excluding customer or the cross department members. And next is regular meeting, group companies meeting, suppliers meetings, that's come in the this class 7.4. Next is the customer satisfaction, that is 9.12 and 9.13. Have you decided how to obtain information on customer satisfaction? Means customer scorecard or customer satisfaction survey sheet. Do you have record that we need to show. Next is the special transport cost, that is 8424 and 9121. Are the following item minus the number of late delivery cases, the on-time delivery rate, occurrence status of the special transportation cost, is the cause analyzed, and are any measure taken when necessary? And next is warranty management system, that comes in class is 10 to 5, that explain the work procedure of warranty claim management, like management tables showing the product for which warranty claim is requested, that phenomena of which warranty claim is requested, about the amount of claim, about the rate of the product. Do you understand the customer requirement that need to means there is a warranty management procedure. First we need to check, and there is study means related records or warranty or study or not, and there any action is taken or related to warranty management system or warranty of the products. Next is the product audit, that based on ISO 16929. Uh, First requirement is indication management for work area, like is there any indication instruction for the process for the customer or higher standard is instructed, is the indication carried out as a specified, like we need to check. Next is the 851 and 8511 and 1213 and 1024, that is QC processor, that is control plan. Gap with operation, that we need to check our processes from the acceptance to shipment described in the control plan chart. We need to check, are the control items mentioned in the control plan are consistent with the actual situation of the site, is consistency maintained between the PFME and the processes. Foolproof, like Pokeyoka, we need to check are mentioned in PFME and control plan or not, is there any records of it. Next is means record of the Pocoyoka devices inspection records. Next is 911, that is monitoring form check, like we need to check the on-site form check by a person, specified position and specified frequencies. Next is what kind of ideas measure are implemented to prevent sealing from the being omitted on the form. Next is 7151 and 71511 and 7152 and 71521 and 71531 and 32. Measurement control, that first is inspection, is the startup is carried out or not, and is sample is used for inspection, is the expiration date and determination consideration of the deterioration over times, and is an ID sticker attached to equipment or not, and in case of calibration, and is there any expired measurement measuring instrument is in the process is available or not, that we need to check. Calibration certificate is available or not. MSA and record now, is the it is possible to justify the frequency of on-site measurement, means what are the measurement MSA measurement system studies frequency plan, and is the measurement system study is carried out accordingly, and is the device number used measuring instrument describing GRR and gauge repeatability and reproducibility and process inspection record, that number is mentioned or not, that we need to check during the process date. Next is product audit, and product audit related to IATF 16949. First is class is 9224, that related to product audit. First requirement is standard and procedure. The procedure for the product audit is available or not, and is the consistency maintained between the customer approach inspection standard and in internal standard. Means what are the customer specified standard and what are the supplier standard, that consistency need to maintain. And with higher standard, if there is no customer approved standard, we need to maintain our inspection standard. Next is operation. Do the inspection point meet the inspection standard? Does the number of the inspections meet the inspection standard? And does the inspection result show the value within the standard limits? Are the inspection results properly stored? That we need to check during the operations, and the inspection procedure is carried out appropriate manner or not. Next is class is 71511 and 71511, 7152 and 71521 and 71531 as well as 71532. Measuring instrument control. That first is measuring instrument selection. Do you use the measuring instrument to specify the customer inspection standard? We need to check. And second is calibration and identifications. That is, do you use an expired measuring instrument regis- registered as an important measuring instrument? And next is record. Is it possible to identify the measuring instrument name number from the inspection record? Can be identified, or we can check the instrument number that I mentioned in inspection record and actual or is it or not. Next is inspection. Like, is the startup inspection of measuring equipment included in the work and is carried out? Is there any record is available or not? Next is 854 and 8541. That is preservation. That first we need to check the handling, shelf life, and as well as packaging condition of the material. Does the packaging confirmation to confirm the packaging standard? Is the label attached as per the packaging requirement or packaging standard? That we need to check. These are the IATF 16949 related to process, product, and system requirement. Thank you very much.